Hi, my name's Lorena Sadie, and I am the managing attorney and founder actually of Sadie Law Group. I want to do this quick video on adding creditors after a case has been filed. And yes, it happens. It does. It happens. When you file your case, or when we file your case, I should say, we don't file anything until you have reviewed and signed your petition stating that it's correct. So I get it. Sometimes folks are busy and I don't know, for whatever reason, they don't review everything all the way, and a case gets filed, and then 2 weeks later I get an email that says, oh, I need to add this onto my case. Okay, well, we can do it, but now you're going to get charged a fee because it is a formal amendment. So I don't just throw it on there. There has to be an amendment filed, prepared, and then it has to be mailed out to the creditor. They have to be contacted. So there is a fee. Now, keep in mind, the fee is the same if you add one creditor or if you add 5 creditors. So my suggestion to you is, if you file your bankruptcy case and you realize, oh my God, I totally forgot, this creditor, don't panic. We can add it on there, but at that point, really make sure you have now looked at everything and that there's not anybody else you need to add, so that you're not constantly paying this fee to keep adding a creditor. That's just wasting money. So just heads up, that's the process. By the way, you do not need to add a creditor let me give you an example. If you owe Bank of America, and we listed Bank of America on your petition, but then you get a letter from a collection agency collecting from Bank of America, you don't need to add them. You don't need to add them because Bank of America already got the notice. All you need to do is just send me the collection letter, and my office will be happy to just contact that company and say, hey, your original creditor's already on the bankruptcy petition. That's fine. I don't need to add that person. If you owe a tax bill, IRS or Georgia, we're actually required to give them notice when we file bankruptcy cases. So you don't need to I forgot to add this bill. Doesn't matter. They're already listed. You don't need to pay to add that. So anyway, just be aware of that, because or vice versa. The collection company is there, and maybe it kicks back to the original creditor, and you get an email or a letter or a call from the original creditor. You don't need to double add them. You just need to tell us, and we'll take care of that. But if the creditor's not on there, you need to make sure they're formally on there, because if they're not, they don't have notice of the bankruptcy, and they will come after you after your bankruptcy. So it does need to be added. But also be aware, that's the whole reason when we send you the document to review and sign before filing, that's why we send it to you to review, so that you can catch everybody. But if you don't, that's okay. But also understand, yes, you will be charged a fee. The fee is different from a Chapter 13 to a Chapter 7. So if you do need to add a creditor, just let us know, and we will send you the link. It's super easy, that you'll be able to pay your amendment fee and also provide the information on the creditors that need to be added. What will happen is we will then have to prepare the amendment to add these creditors on, send it to you. You'll have to do a review, and then once you're okay with it and sign it, then we will file it in your case, and then we will contact the creditor. So if you have any questions, just let us know.